Hello everyone. I'm thinking about making this a monthly, like a weekly thing, where I just sit in front of the camera on Fridays and do a little chit chat, talk about life, talk about everything. I'm getting ready today to pack up to go see Jason. I've got laundry going. I got Eric running around, and if I'm sitting funny, it's because I just tried to record another video and he walked through naked, because this is going to be what we do. I tried to do a morning skincare routine and I was almost done and he walked in naked, because my life has consisted of him deciding he doesn't want to wear diapers, but also doesn't want to go to the bathroom in the bathroom. So hopefully he doesn't walk through naked in this video, because I want to put this up today. I'm using the Wet n Wild matte foundation primer, because my skin's very oily right now. I don't know if it's the heat or hormones, because you know, we all get that time of the month. I haven't had mine just yet, so it's not, I'm just thinking it's trying to peek its little head up. All right, we are going to try this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer under the foundation, because so far I haven't liked it over it, but it feels so good. And I was going to use the foundation with it, but it's conceal and hydrate. My skin's got plenty of hydration right now. We're just going to put a little, but I'm going to Mississippi to see Jason. Tomorrow morning I leave at 4 a.m. And I'm going to go visit him for a week. I recorded 2 videos last night. I recorded my night routine, and I thought, hey, let's add a morning routine to it. Well, if I get a chance before I put it up, I will. But my morning routine is different when I'm with Jason than it is when I'm at home, because I don't have travel sizes of everything, and a lot of things are in glass bottles. But I'll probably just put the night routine, and it's a different night routine than what y'all are used to seeing. I started off wearing a mask because I have a different routine when I do masks, and depending on what the mask does, I have a different routine than what I had. Like if it's a moisturizing mask, I don't put a moisturizer on, because I want all the mask stuff to work. So technically, if it's a moisturizing mask, I really don't do nothing but maybe put some eye cream on at night. So now we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Mink for contour. But yeah, I just wanted to sit and chit chat. I did get some stuff from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, like I told y'all I would get. I got those 2 face palettes, and I recorded that video last night after I did my skincare, because you know, sometimes your skin looks really rough after a long day, and dealing with Eric every day has been a long day. I'm gonna use this brush for the nose contour and just kind of rub it out, because as you know, we're gonna put foundation over this, so it can be harsh right now. And then we're gonna take this e.l.f. contouring brush, and we're just going to bounce it. Okay, he's wearing clothes. It actually is kind of scary recording a video lately. I am moving the recording area to another room. I'm fixing up, making sure where the camera is going to sit and all that. Okay, we're going to do this. And there won't be no door behind me. So he'll have to come around the front for for y'all to see him. But when we go to Mississippi, Jason is going to be... See, this is what a get ready with me video. Hi, Mom. I'm recording. All right, love you. Bye. So get ready, my life. Okay, we're going in with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup Titanium Dioxide Sunscreen Broad Spectrum. It's in Warm W Natural Beige. Okay. It's really sad because, believe it or not, it doesn't take him that long to get naked. So I have to always check, and I'm trying to block the view. Okay, we're going to use this Morphe sponge still. What would I use it for? Oh, I used it for the concealer. We're going to put this on our face. And try not to crinkle your face when you're putting your things on. Okay, but you know what? We're going to talk. I've been looking at some things, like for the videos for over the years and everything else, and I want to make this kind of a series. So during the week when I post videos, I would like for y'all to tell me what you want to talk about. This is going to be the first one. So every Friday I want to do a get ready with me chit chat type thing, and y'all could ask my opinions on different things during the week, and we could talk about it. You could tell me on Instagram, you can message me at my email, but anything y'all want to talk about. Like lately, I've been looking at the, I like Peter Mon. He's a drama channel. Rich Lux, I like him a little bit. I know he's biased, but sometimes it's interesting just to see his opinion on things. And I honestly, he's biased. Let's not split hairs. He's friends with Jeffree Star, so anything he says when it comes to something to do with Jeffree Star, I never watch. Because, let's face it, they're friends. He's not going to go in hard on him. He's not going to say he's wrong. And if there's a video where he does say he's wrong, since you could tell they've been friends, let me know. Now, I did see him say something good about Manny. I love Manny and Laura. Do I think they're without faults? No, because nobody is without faults. Do I think people have a chance, should have a chance to make up for their past? Yes. If not, everybody would be in trouble. But I've been watching, and there's been a lot about James Charles. And, of course, because he had a huge drama not long ago. But also, like, when it comes to Peter Mon, I like listening to him because he kind of leaves it open for you to make your own decision. And he always sees a life lesson and everything. Sorry, my throat's dry. And I don't know, I just like it when someone is honest about their opinion and you don't see a bias. Now, he said that he won't talk about people if he is friends with them or he could see a bias in the thing. And I like that. Drama channels, they may not be the best channels out there. They may not, they kind of focus on a lot of negative. And that's why I like Peter Mon, because he doesn't focus on a lot of the negative. He focuses on the human part, the human aspect, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But I don't, like, I'm one of those weird ones. I found Jeffree Star through Laura Lee and Manny. I found Laura Lee through Tati. No, I found them at the same time. I love Tati. I love Laura Lee. I love Manny. Jeffree Star, I love some of his content. I've never tried any of his makeup products, so I have no opinion on them. I know they look beautiful, and I know I go to buy them, and I just can't. I don't see myself buying them because sometimes the price just doesn't seem right. Do I want to buy some? Yes, because he has some of the most beautiful highlighting colors I've ever seen. We're going to use this little brush, and we're going to set the under eye with this L'Oreal True Match powder. We're just going to, I'm not going anywhere today. I'm basically packing all day, so I'm not worried about brightening or anything. But I wanted to do this video for y'all. I thought about doing lives, but so many of my audience is either at school, work, or just can't sit there and watch a live video. If y'all ever want a live video, I may do one at night, but it won't be putting makeup on. It'd be just like a little chit chat. Now we're going to set the rest of the face. Now that it's all one color. You see that? It's not creasing as much with it underneath. We'll see tonight, because I've been noticing, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing the setting right. Maybe. We're learning together. And I don't want no lines underneath my chin. One time when I first started doing all this, Jason saw the line and he's like, you got a line of something underneath your chin. What is that? It was contour. Okay. But when you're learning makeup, you're learning. Okay, we're going in with the butter bronzer. And I'm just going to tap it across where I contoured. If you haven't used this, it is such a beautiful smell. I love the smell. Now their blush, I wasn't too impressed with the smell. All right, we're gonna tap some up here. Across the forehead. I'm trying to figure out what makeup to take with me on the trip, because I don't know exactly what we're doing. So part of me just wants to be simple and just take what I need. And I'm going to try not to record while I'm there, except for like, I want to record little moments, because like I record little moments at my birthday party with my mom, which it wasn't really a party, it was a birthday lunch. And make like a little week vlog. But there's so many moments where Eric's naked lately that it is so hard to figure out when to record. Okay, I forgot about this. I wanted to take this brush that I used. This is actually an eyeshadow brush, technically. But it is so fluffy and precise at the same time that it can blend it and not leave a harsh line. See, my nose is contoured without leaving harsh lines. I like that. Okay, now we're going to take the fluffy brush, of course. We're going to go back in. This is the color Sunkissed Bronze. And we're going to make sure it's up into the hairline. See? And we're just going to kind of blend out all this contour here. Make sure put some on the ear. Okay, he's dressed. Turn it down. Turn it down. Thank you. Okay, now I got this as a free gift. It's the Too Faced Apricot in the Act. It's a little deluxe sample for buying so much stuff. The rest of it was like, you'll see in the video that I'm going to post next week. We'll see if we can get this blush to work. It's hard to get it in that little spot. It's not coming through, is it? I don't want to really use that gold spot. Okay, let's go ahead and find a different blush. It's not really able to use that one. Morphe Pop of Blush. Here we go. We're going to use these two colors right here. There we go. All right. Now we're going to take that Too Faced thing. We're going to take that little gold shade in there. We're going to put that on our cheeks. It's a very soft blush. And I like the way my skin looks today. A good skin day usually does start with a good skincare, because there's days that I don't do my skincare really well and I'll put my makeup on and I hate how it looks all through here. And now I did everything that I normally want to do and normally do, but some days don't have time because y'all have seen them. But dang, look how good the skin looks. The complexion products. It looks good today. Okay. Not to toot my own horn. No, I'm just playing. All right, now we're going to take some setting spray, and I want to use this Make It Last Maybelline one that I got yesterday. Seems like I'm using a lot, but it's a new one, so a lot of it didn't come out at first. And it feels like it mostly got on my shirt. Okay, that. And it still feels like it mostly got on my shirt. But now we got it all, the powders put into the skin, and you can see it doesn't look cakey. Like right there, I don't know where that line comes from. And under the eye actually looks pretty decent. Okay, what else did I want to talk to y'all about? We're gonna go in with the Laura Lee Boss Babe palette in a minute. First, let's use this Anastasia Brow Wiz to do our brows. For my birthday, my grandma got me a fryer. It's an air fryer though, so it's healthy for you. I got a card from Jason's grandmother about me being a beautiful and wonderful great daughter-in-law, granddaughter-in-law. If y'all don't know, Jason's parents both died 2 years ago, right after Hurricane Harvey hit us. They just couldn't, the stress on their bodies. His dad had multiple MS, multiple sclerosis, I believe. My mom has it. They refer to it as MS. His was more advanced than my mom's, and it hit him faster. A lot of his family has it. So we watched Jason for it, for any signs that he may have it. His mom had COPD from breathing in fumes at a job she worked at, I believe. It was a boat place with fiberglass, and I don't know. And some of it was, let's just be honest, she smoked. And they both died 10 hours apart. About 5 months before I started this channel. All right, we got the brows done. We're gonna go in with the Laura Lee Boss Babe palette because I don't know, I've been wanting to use this a lot lately because I love the colors in it. And like y'all know, I've been going through my stuff. We're gonna go in with Deadline first. It's a light brown shade on the top. We're gonna put that down as a transition. But his parents passed away. His grandma lives in Missouri. Harvey, we were without electricity for a while, so his mom was in a hospital until we could get the electricity back on because she was on oxygen. And his dad was in a nursing home. My dad passed away years ago, a year before Eric was born. actually a year before Eric was made. Now that I think about it, Eric was born almost 2 years after he died. And he's named after him. We're gonna go in with 9 to 5. It's like an orangey, burnt orange color. But his grandmother is all he has left, really, and some aunts and uncles. On his dad's side. I don't think that, on his mom's side, all he has left is his grandmother. So we send her stuff every year. Every holiday. Mother's Day, Grandparents' Day, her birthday, Christmas. And we want to make a trip up to Missouri to see her. But by the time Jason gets back, she says winter isn't the best time to come. I don't know. We're trying to get up there before anything, God forbid, happens. She is the sweetest lady, and I promised his mom that I would not let him lose track of her, basically. I wouldn't let them grow apart, and I've kept that promise. So I'm very proud of that. And I'm very proud of the fact that we made it through both of his parents dying on the same day. I took care of his mom up to the moment she took her last breath. I kick myself sometimes because I had been so tired. I had been giving her morphine all night because the hospice said she was in transition. I thought they were supposed to deal with it, and so did she, but I dealt with it all night. And I kept coming in here, checking on her and everything else. And I went in and laid down for a minute. And I must have dozed off for about 20 minutes. When I came back in here, she was gone. So I woke up Jason and let him know he needed to come say bye to his mom. I'm trying not to cry. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. I don't want to use the big, bright gold color, so there's only 2 other shimmers type things. I think I'm gonna go in with CEO, but that big gold shade I don't really want to use today because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. So I just want to plop this on the eye. And anyone who's ever dealt with anyone with COPD or a disability type disease knows that it gets hard. I was here taking care of his parents. I was a full-time college student. And I was taking care of Eric also. With all that, I was still keeping straight A's in college. I made the dean's list every semester. I made an honor society for college students, and I graduated cum laude, I think it was. And one day I was sitting in the Walmart parking lot and started crying, though, before I graduated. I'm going to use On the Grind for the inner corner. And I called my doctor, and she told me to come in. And we sat and talked. And she wondered why it took me so long to have a breakdown. She said, I deal with more than most people deal with in a lifetime on a daily basis. And that it was stress-induced anxiety causing depression. And then after they died, I felt like I didn't know what I was going to do. Because I had Eric and I taught him. We had the classroom and we were doing all that. We were fixing the house from the hurricane. And I found that sitting here playing with makeup, talking to myself on camera, makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I have friends out there that I could just sit and vent to. Talk about the world's problems, the beauty community's problems. I don't know if I ever want to be part of that big problematic kind of place, but I would like for this to become a paying gig because I pay a lot of money for a lot of stuff. Or I would like to get some products sent to me so I don't have to buy so much. Which also brings me to another thing. Anything y'all want me to check out, he's still dressed, but I just wanted to make sure because you never know when he's going to pull it off. Anything y'all ever want me to test, if there's anything that y'all have heard about, if y'all want me to discuss new products that I will be buying or won't be buying in these videos. This is still that orange color. I'm just trying to build up the outer V a little bit. Let me know in these videos also. Maybe we could also discuss what I'm going to buy, what I'm not going to buy on these days. Anything. Just always let me know what y'all want to discuss. Alright, now I'm going to take... I don't really want an eyeliner on because I'm just going to be at home and I don't want to deepen it up a little bit. Let's just go ahead with this Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. I actually like this. Okay, he's dressed. Life is very interesting. And if anybody has any suggestions on how to help him keep his clothes on, I am always willing to hear them because I have tried everything. I noticed my psoriasis is getting worse over the past couple of days. Which means my stress level has gone up over the past few weeks because it takes a week or two for it to show up on my skin. And it's probably because every time I turn around, I'm having to put his diaper back on him. Alright, let's just put a little lip gloss on. Do the final spray. I think I want to use this e.l.f. one. I finally got my new one in. I love that it saturates the face. I know some people hate that. But I love that I know that it's on there. And this is my final look for around the house. And like I said, leave anything in the description bar. In fact, if I can get the time, I will have a video next Friday where I'm getting dressed. Sort of like this. Where we're chit-chatting and maybe Jason will be in it. Because I'll be there with him. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I leave 4 a.m. in the morning, so I will see y'all Monday, and it'll either be an unboxing or a skincare video. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.